Man, EOS is really vibing. Anyways, anniversary time. I was gonna make this just on the day of, but then they decided to release Dial-In on a 100% chance up. So of course I had to wait until Dial-In came out, because as a big Hugo fan, I desperately need as many buffs as I can to get for Hugo. So as a big Hugo fan, of course, the answer is very obvious who I'm going to pick on here, and it's Lucia. So, if you're confused on why it's Lucia, in the future, if Hugo gets a SP and he turns out to be Rupture, then, he has his best in slot teammate for free. It's a lot of cope, but like, I need this for my characters, okay? I'm a big Hugo fan, but I know what I need for my account as well.
You came
Have
to
to
the right person.
mix. There's a fine balance between making a good account and focusing all in on your favorites. Does this mean I have to pull one more extra copy because I'm gonna M6 him? Yeah, but think of the long-term investment. With Lucia, I can clear more deadly assaults, I can clear more shield defenses, and all those rewards will be put to further my Hugo pools. Is this a guarantee? Yeah, but and do I have to pull on 50/50s? Yeah, but it'll be fine. I've never lost a 50/50
Whether it
on
is
Hugo's
vacation or
banner,
combat,
ever.
neither can be taken lightly.
I'm gonna still do the diamond pulls right here, right now, because pulls are pretty boring. Alright. Custom search, I don't know who to choose. Wait, you can't pick the A rank side? Interesting. So you can't actually pick the A ranks on here, which is kind of sad. Rory's finally getting his first rerun, which this is kind of a cheat rerun, so I'm not gonna say he's gotten his full rerun, but he has gotten a rerun. I should have enough to pull, at least guarantee her and the Wenjin, because I actually did pull on the last one in preparation for this. First temple. Skip tech. Alright. Well, this is probably gonna speed run through this. Getting double A's are pretty good. I would really wish it would say, if it's gonna be Lincoln, at least be Kaboom, but like, I would rather it be a character just for the pullback. I am getting a lot of Cephs. I don't know if he's like a rate up on here, or if it's just because I have him on rate up here, but like, I looked through the details and it should just be regular rates, so like I'm just getting really lucky with my Cephs. Getting as much Cephs so I can manifest not Lowenthal. Why was I thinking Yuri Lowenthal? Severian. Billy, who coincidentally is also on the rate up here. I don't know if it... Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know. This should be my... a lucky. No, never lucky. And this one hopefully is Island. Double. I don't care about double here. Yeah. Skip.
Meeting a new friend calls for good luck.
Yeah, and I go White Island. Alright, now it's Winjin time. Hopefully it doesn't take long, because as someone who's free to play and planning on M-sexing Hugo at some point, I need as much gold as I can for every character. That's like 110. So this should leave me off of like 40, 30, 50 if I'm 50, hopefully 60. But I doubt it. Oh. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Might as well, restrained, get out of here. I would like the Caesar ball. I don't need you, and I would rather have you. This saves on the regular banners, right? Yeah. Okay. So, it's Wenjin time. First temple, skip deck. And now I'm gonna get like all the Wenjins because this is the character banner, and I'm not gonna get enough. My conversion rate's not gonna be as good. I'm gonna go to full pity. Come on. This is 3 character. Ben bigger. We're getting bigger. Oh, I have Polkar's signature. Interesting. Do I have it on a rate up here? I didn't even rate it up. I didn't even have it. Why do I have this? What do I need? What's this one? Is this the impact? Or... Oh, this is Pan's signature. I don't have it max. I don't even need it max. I have Lucio now. Who cares about him? Screw Pan. All my homies hate Pan. Might as well use monitors because I do have bond ways Wenjin. I don't like sharing, so it'll be fine. Really? No. Double. Anton. Getting all the Velobogs today. Hello? Game? That was weird. I had to tab out and tab back in. Okay. I'm not gonna question it. Alright. Yeah. Going to full pit. Please don't make me do another temple. No way, bro. Brother. That is tragic. And it's doing the same thing again. See it? The first one as well. I should have singled. Monato. Right now that that's over and done with, the horrendous full dive did. Here's my account recap, I guess. I think this is the account recap. I'm probably gonna cut it, but and focus on the interesting part, which is something. I don't know what. Why just turn off the music? Okay. Watch. Okay. 707 days. I'm a day one player, I can flex it now. Oh yeah, I did miss some days, like when I went on vacation and some other days where I wasn't at my PC. I didn't even get that much. I didn't even get a single 10 pull from this. This is a scam. A show. Asha, whatever his name is. He's a scammer. Seven times. Alright, the promoter of the year. I wonder who it's gonna be. Yep, it is Hugo. Thank you, Hugo the lad. Clocking in 212 times this year. Damn. My goat, that's my goat, that's my goat right there. And there's my sleep paralysis demon. My goat would take him on in a fight. I wonder who the agent of the year is. Surely it's not my favorite character of all time. Yeah, really happy that I've managed to get Hugo now, and now he's my most used agent. Really putting in the investment. Pick the most epic moment of the year. There's Yishwin. There's the Spook Shack. There's... I'd rather not talk about what we lost. No, this is... No, wait, this is... that. Monato? I thought it was part of the... No, wait, never mind. I remember now. But anyway, my goat, who I still haven't learned how to play. I'm learning, but he takes a while. Yeah, Yishwin Gong. Handles with delusion. This... I might be biased. I really do like Cynthia and Billy so much that I might have to pick this one. They're just really good characters. I love them both. Alright, so I can flex my stuff here. Where's Hugo's stuff? I can't flex my Hugo. Okay, so what else can I flex? Reach level 60 of all recruited agents. I think because people for some reason don't have Denny's. My active days. Participated in every deadly assault. And yeah, why not flex how many Denny's I have? Now that that's gone, might as well do the count tour now.
How about a
Here's
little late night adventure?
my
I
new
promise you'll
edition.
love it.
I have
Just tell me
Romeo.
the target.
I do have her Wenjin, because I found out she was voiced by So Ball's VA, and I'm a big Serval fan, so of course I had to invest a little too much into her.
Understood.
I may be
Bonway.
slow, but I still have 2 fists to swing.
Bonway was a blessing. I was not supposed to be a Bonway ever, but he just came home extremely early, I think around 40 pity. Then I also got his Wenjin at around 30 pity as well. So he's
Whatever you
here,
seek.
dialing.
What kind of fun job have
I
you got me into this
mainly
time?
pulled her because I had M2 Hugo. Well, wait, no. I pulled her because I wanted M2 Hugo. And now I have her signature, which I need to raise. M1 now. Yuzuha
Hello,
was a
where
character
we
I
going?
pulled
There's no class today.
in the old Miyabi days, where she was kind of just beating everybody up.
What brings you here
Ishwin
this
was a
time?
character I pulled because I liked her. I lost my 50-50 to her, and then I had to leave for vacation, so I didn't get her. And now in her rerun, I got her M1. I don't know why, I think I just wanted the crit rate. Kind of stupid, but she's M1. She has her signature, but it's on Billy right now. Hugo, he is my pride and joy. My favorite character in this game. M2. I will M6 him at some point in time. As a free-to-play, that is a very daunting task, but I'm a very stubborn person. I can wait for like 5 reruns. Got his Wenshin. Vivian. I don't know why I pulled her signature. I don't. I lost my 50-50 as well. This was I blame this Wenjin as the reason why I never got Hugo on his first banner. Evelyn might be my second favorite character in this game. I did get her on her first banner, her signature as well, because she deserves it. She has an Astral voice. I would really love to use Hormone Punk, but I really hate this passive. Just like the 20 seconds of downtime is just not my favorite thing. Astra, she's not really too invested. I just gave her whatever. I don't even think she's not even reaching her attack. She has triple attack. Wait, no, she needs, I don't remember, but whatever. She's not as invested, but I still use her in my Evelyn teams. Seth is actually one of my favorite characters. I don't know why, I just like him. I tried to build him as a anomaly DPS, didn't work well, and now he's just sitting here with a lot of Grace's old stuff, which admittedly has a lot of... this one's complete garbage, but like, she does have like pretty good subs on her discs. Miyabi, again, was one of the best characters back in the day. Before we had all these ruptures, we had a blooms. No, we had a blooms back in the day. And she was meta. What else was kind of dethroned her? I can't think of anything else though. And then there's later. I did give him Ching Yi's signature. I kind of do regret it now because I have P2 Hellfire gears. So I don't know. I might keep this on him. I know Lycon doesn't really want this because he's on field with his buff. Billy. I was too much of a Billy fan to skip him. I did fall for the trap. And I don't regret it. I love him. He's cool. I rank Billy. He's a character I really do want to build at some point. Like, fix him up. See what he does. Royce, I never got around to his disc farming, but he is built. Not in the skills category, but he is at least leveled up his weapon, his level. I will M6 him at some point. I just need to find the right opportunity to story. Xiao. I mean, we all got her for free if you played. You never rolled for a signature because she was free. Therefore, early, I thought I would be using her that much, so using this, I could P5 this. Why did I use this on the Rato, bro? Monato is a character who I'm gonna get a lot of pushback, but I don't enjoy Monato as a character. His gameplay's fun, I just don't really like him that much. It's not my character. Pan, he was my Rupture support, who's gonna get benched now. Sad, but he's outlived his usefulness. Miss Bakery herself. I did pull her on her first banner. I skipped Ellen because I'm not a maid guy, and she just looked cooler. I kind of do regret it at some point because actually no, Ellen's an ice attacker. But she at least she has a buff. Well, Zuyuan gets like nothing. I mean, she at least gets a new relic, not relic stat. What's it called? Disc set with Pyroises. Is it better or worse? I don't know, but I mean, this passive isn't that insane. Never mind, this is actually insane if you stack it up a lot, but if you're fighting bosses, you're not going to be stacking that much corruption. Harumasa is a character who I wanted to play, but I just never really found the time and energy to play him. Sukaku, meh. Soldier 11, M1. Yeah, I lost my 50-50 to her sometimes. I think she was my character I selected, or it was Grace. I forgot, I was missing someone, so I selected them. Caesar. Yeah, she's running with scraps right now. I don't know. I don't use Caesar anymore. She was really insane back in the olden days. Even without her signature, she was putting in a lot of work. Velcro, nothing to look at here. Piper, this might be one of my weirdest cooks ever. I'm using 4-piece Astral Anomaly set and Faithin's Melody because I was trying to make her into a anomaly support for my Miyabi now that I don't really use her that often. And then I started using her again because of double anomaly, and I need Vivian and Yuzuha. Well, I don't need, but I like Vivian and Yuzuha on Romeo's side, so started investing a little more into her. Lucy, nothing really to look at here. Grace, I've tried, and I don't think I'll come back to her, but she was a character I did work on and given up on. Kaleda, I didn't even need to talk about her. Anton. Oh right, he's holding my Lucia pieces right now. They're not good. Ben Bigger, he has some... I forgot what set this was. I think it was for Lycon. Rena. I know she has gotten buffed, but I'll find some way to use her at some point. Lycon. The man who keeps coming every single time I lose my 50-50. I'm kind of sad they don't have a standard selector alongside the limited selector, because I would like to M6 him just so I can cry about having M6 Lycon. Corin, Neko, Nicole, Anby. I do want to build Neko at some point, now that she has buffs. And there's Lucia. And then here's all the characters I'm missing. And to talk about characters who I might pull for in the future, once I get M6 Hugo. Ramiel, maybe. No, never. I'll give you one guess. It's not very obvious why I'm not going to pull for her, but maybe you can hire a detective to, like Batman, to figure out why I'm not going to pull for her. Normal, definitely. Alina, maybe. Nangong, no. Arya, no. Suna, maybe. Hitari, no. Alice, no. Chungus, no. I'm more leaning towards no. Jafufu, maybe. Thessia, yes. She's also voiced by Aaron, who is Arlecchino, which is crazy to me. Jane. She's technically free, so no. Chingy, maybe. Yongi, no. And she's on 50-50 now. Orphe, yes. Seed, maybe. Trigger, maybe. Sandy, no. Bernice, no. And Ellen, no. Yeah.
Touch my tail?
That's my pulling plans. I don't know how long this video has gone for. Probably a lot. I need to record my NTE video as well. So, yeah, videos are done. Bye.